How to set up your PlayStation VR 2 by an idiot who can't work out things himself. It's much easier to watch someone who doesn't know what they're doing rather than someone who does. First of all, you want to plug your headset into the USB-C port on the front of your PlayStation. Then you'll notice there's a red light. Don't panic. You just need to switch the PlayStation VR headset on itself. Then you'll get this pop-up where it says set up your PlayStation VR. You want to get started? Then you need to plug in both of your controllers separately. First of all, you want to plug in your right controller and then press the PlayStation button on there. And then you want to plug in the left controller and do the same, press the PlayStation button. Once they've then both activated, you unplug the second one. Then you want to press the little button on the bottom of your headset. It activates next. Then it's going to ask you to clear some space, move things around, which I didn't do. And make sure the room's bright enough. So switch some lights on. Don't open curtains. And then it's going to check the brightness of the room. So what you want to do is you want to press the next button again, and it'll work out the brightness through that. And then it's time to put the headset on. So first of all, to adjust the front, you want to press this button in and then just slide that in and out depending on how you want it. I would go with fully out before you put it on, and that gives you maximum room. Then you want to press your back button and just slide it out and hold it, and what you want to do, and this is the mistake I was making, because actually I thought there was quite a lot of light leakage, but if you do it properly, there isn't. So this is a little trick that I found. Right, what you want to do is you want to get it on your forehead like that. Or, sorry, the front bit just before your forehead. And then make sure this is all the way down. All the way down. And then just tighten it. And it should feel like that this is like almost tilted like slightly upwards rather than straight on like what you would expect a normal VR headset to be. And then when you're about right, you want to just push and hold the button on this bit here and slide the headset forward. And then slowly, if you're wearing glasses, what I suggest you do is put your finger just on this sliding bit, just so you know you don't go too quick. There we go. And then there's very, very little light leakage whatsoever. And you just need to play around with it. But when you do the eye tracking, you'll notice when you put it on, if you've put it on slightly wrong, your eyes won't be in line with the center. Once you've put your headphones in, you want to press the button on your headset to go to next. And then you're presented with the lens distance adjustment. And this is when you'll notice whether the eyes are in the right place or not. So you just might need to adjust your headset just slightly. But then to adjust your actual lens distance, there's the dial on the left hand side of the headset. The other side to the adjustment of the actual headset. And you just rotate that forward or backward depending on whereabouts your eyes are in the holes. And then you just need to line it up so it goes blue like it just did there. But you'll notice here I need to adjust my head slightly just to be a bit higher up. So I tightened it at the back, and there we have it. Spot on. And then press the button on your headset again, and you'll go into the pass-through mode, which is where you need to know where your controllers are. Once you've picked your controls up, you just need to go through the different buttons and options. As you can see here, it's quite easy to see your controllers in pass-through. Then just click next, and next again. Once you've gone through the controllers, then it's going to ask you to set up your eye tracking. And to start that, you just want to click start. You'll get a quick countdown. And then you just need to follow the dot without moving your head. Just follow it with your eyes. And then you'll do another bit where it's really bright white. Like really bright. And then you'll get an eye tracking complete. And you can double check that it works by looking around and seeing all the different dots light up. I was so confused at this. I didn't read. I don't read. That's why I make videos on not reading. And then just click OK. And this is where you're going to set up your play area. Now what it'll do is it'll scan your room, your entire room, as you look around, and it'll try and pick out a spot where you can actually do it now. And then you need to set your floor height. So you look down and you put your controller on the floor, and that'll set your height fully, so you're 100% there. And then click next, and then you can either do sat down or standing. And if you're going to do standing, you have to draw yourself out a little box, but actually it figures out whereabouts you're probably going to want to go. And this took me a while to figure out. I was looking around everywhere. I was like, why is this not working? It was going orange, and turn around eventually. So then you just need to draw out your area. And it has to be at least 2 meters by 2 meters. Now, you'll notice I do not have that. So I then get a warning telling me that I can only do sat down. So I just cheated and drew extra bit. I don't advise that. And that's it, fully set up and ready to go. If you don't have enough room, just go for sat down. Most games support both. Hopefully that helped. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments down below and I'll try and answer them. And if I don't answer them, someone else might. In this next video, I'm going to show you how to actually go back and change the distance, because if you're going to be swapping it out with other people, you're going to need to know how to go back and actually do that. So watch this video to find that out. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.